So today's video is going to be about what you should pack for year-long travel or extended amount of time travel or consistent traveling. A lot of you tell me that I have inspired you to travel sometime in the future, maybe for a year or an extended amount of time. So I'm going to be telling you guys, in case you don't know, I'm Mary Jane, and I have been on a year-long journey to visit 100 countries in 1 year, and I started in January. So I've been traveling from January non-stop, country to country. So yeah, I might know a bit of a thing or two about, you know, what you should pack. So, because at first I was not that good of a packer and I was always struggling. So if you're interested in seeing on what I personally pack for my travels, then keep on watching. So I'm currently in Costa Rica right now, which is the 50th country I've been in this year. And so I'm going to teach you guys. I have a list here that I'm going to be referring to, so if I keep looking here, that's why. What I pack for my travels. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to start off with the first thing that I think is essential for traveling is a travel emergency bag. I got this one in Primark in London. Yes, I got this bag in Primark, and basically this is like the perfect size for a bag that you or I need to keep all my emergency everything in here. So the thing about traveling nonstop is you're gonna need everything. You're basically living on the road, so you're gonna need everything a person needs on a daily basis, whatever that could be, from chapstick to band-aids to reading glasses if you need them, to you know, everything. So I keep all of that in here, to medicine and everything like that. So, and if you're a product junkie like I am, I have a lot of products. So I have quite a few beauty products in here. I've got like my bio oil, I've got my turmeric vitamin, like liquid vitamin that I take on a daily basis. I've got some biotin hair serum, I've got some lemon oil, I've got Listerine, I've got Carmax, I've got cords. Just everything that I always use, and if it runs out, I'm always going to replace it. So that's what everything in here basically is, like stuff that I'm always going to use, like basically forever. And I have multiples of all these too. Like I have like 5 Carmax in here, you know. I've got 2 of these bio oils, they never run out though. You know, everything like that. So this is full. You need a travel emergency bag is what I'm saying. Everything that you think you're gonna need, you need to have it on you and make sure you don't run out. Another tip that I think is important is whenever you're at, if you like, when I found a Walmart when I was in, what country was that? El Salvador. And like I ran to that Walmart and I stocked up on everything that like are my essentials, because like I can't find everything I use in every country. I'm not gonna find my, you know, conditioner that I love in, I don't know, you know, some countries, Guatemala, or I'm not gonna find my turmeric, you know, liquid vitamin, or I'm not gonna find, you know, the brands of stuff that I love in every country. So it was kind of like being back in America. When I saw that Walmart, I was like, because when I'm in America, I stock up on everything that I use regularly, you know. If I see Shea Moisture, I'm like, or like, you know, those brands that are not all over the world, or Carol's Daughter or Organics or whatever, like I stock up. So whenever you see like a store, like a department store that you're familiar with that has all the stuff that you like take advantage of it and stock up. I get like 3 packs of like my favorite, you know, everything I use so that I don't run out. So tip number 2 is the weather. If you're a non-stop traveler, or if you're going to be traveling for 1 year or extended periods of time, guesses are you're going to be in different climates. So you need to have on you different clothes so for different climates. So I'm always in different climates. Like right now in Costa Rica, it's cold. I was so confused. I was like, you know, because it was hot all the way down in, you know, Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, hot, and rainy. They're all the same, hot and rainy. I get here to Costa Rica and it was freezing cold. These last 2 days have been cold, and I'm just like, but whatever, I'm always prepared. One thing that I think is important, especially you're going to be doing a lot of traveling, so you're always going to be on planes or buses or whatever, and you're always going to have comfortable clothes. So something I always have on me is a hoodie. This is my, you know, this is my best friend. I call her Hoodie Boo. Ow. And it's so funny because I refer to this hoodie as Hoodie Boo, and like we were leaving, me and my brother were leaving our previous hotel, and I couldn't find my hoodie, and I was like, where's Hoodie Boo, where's Hoodie Boo? And just my brother knows that I called my hoodie that, and he was like, I don't know, we were both looking for it. And then a person came in that worked at the hotel and was like, oh, what do you guys need, are you looking for something? And my brother was like, she can't find Hoodie Boo. And the girl was like, who's Hoodie Boo? But yeah, I got this hoodie from H&M in Romania, and I think H&M has some of the comfiest clothes, especially in their men's section. I get busy in the men's section in H&M. What am I talking about? In the men's section in H&M, I go crazy. And this is a medium, men's medium, so like it's really big on me. I don't know if you can see that, but this is a men's medium and it's really big on me, and it's so comfortable. And like I take a lot of long flights, I take a lot of bus rides, and if I don't have this hoodie, like I freak out. But I always have the hoodie on me. Oh, it smells good. You know why it smells good? Because I put on lavender oil like before a bus ride or before like a flight to relax me, like it just like so I can fall asleep or just rest easier. And the lavender oil like gets on the hoodie, so this hoodie like permanently smells. Ow, ow, ow. But yeah, this hoodie is my best friend. I love this hoodie, and it makes any transportation so much, my nails are blending into it, so much more, you know, simple and easy. And yeah, airports, everything. I wear this while I'm traveling at all times. I love this hoodie so much. Same goes for bottoms. If you are gonna be comfy on top, you have to be comfy on the bottom. And these are my go-to comfy pants. They're so comfortable. Like they're just Adidas track pants, and I love these pants so much. They're so comfortable and light, and you don't get hot in them. And this with that hoodie is basically every single airport outfit or every single bus ride outfit. Like, oh my goodness, these are just always have a comfy outfit is what I'm saying, at least 1 or 2, because you're going to be doing a lot of traveling and you do not want to be uncomfortable while traveling. It's the worst feeling ever. I just had to go grab this. Another incredibly but maybe overlooked or not thought about thing that you're going to need is a converter. This is just a generic converter. Can you see it? Can you see it? Right? So you can plug in anything you have in any part of the world. So this is so jacked up because I've had this since China. But but it still works. So it has here on the front, you can plug in any type of cord. So here's a straightener I bought from Greece. So it has the European, you know, outlet thing. I also have this charger for my camera, which I bought in China. So it has the Asian plug, plugs right into it. Every single type of plug plugs into this, and then on the back it has every single type of, you know, you can unlock them. So you click here and it unlocks like the America outlet thing. You can relock it. It has the European plugs right here. It's got the UK right here. It's got everything you need, every single type of plug, so you can plug in anything anywhere. And that's especially good for me because my job is online and I always need my laptop and I always need my phone and I always need my camera, so something always has to be charged. So this is a lifesaver. Right now I'm in Central America. They have the same plugs as America, so I haven't been needing to use this. Now this is just my opinion, but I think you need a good phone. I love my phone so much and it always comes in handy. If I'm in a country and I don't know what somebody's saying, Siri, blah, 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 blah. You know, what does this mean? She'll tell me right away. If I'm lost, it can tell me exactly where I am, exactly where, and the iPhone records like every location you've ever been to. So if like you were just somewhere and you don't know how to get back, you can literally go right on your phone and see where you were and get directions back. It's got everything on here. I have all my cards on here. If I have flights, I can have my plane ticket right on here. I've never had to print anything out. My whole life of traveling, I've never had to print anything out. No tickets, nothing. Everything has been done on my phone. Every single thing. Also, I have the iPhone 8 Plus, and this thing never dies. Like, I use it 3 days straight without this thing dying. So, I don't know, I feel like it's so important. I'm always using my phone for something. All the time. And I take all of my Instagram pictures on. Yeah, traveling has been sucking up all of my money. All of it. So I haven't had the time to buy a really nice camera, which I am planning on really soon. I'm planning on, you know, upgrading and getting myself a really like that are like $3,000 with like a $5,000 lens. But I just can't do that right now with traveling, you know. Like, I'm trying to visit 100 countries in 1 year. I don't have time to do that. So every single Instagram picture I have on my Instagram, every single picture has been taken on my iPhone 8 Plus. And everybody seems to think I have a professional camera, and I'm always telling people it's just my iPhone 8 Plus. So yeah, I'm not saying you have to get an iPhone 8 Plus. I'm just saying invest in a good phone, because I think that can really help you out and is really an important thing when traveling. You're gonna need a good phone. Don't have a crappy phone whilst traveling. Have a good phone. Like, splurge on a good phone if you don't already. If you do, then you're good. I'm like, I'm gonna take some money out so I can get my cab, you know, do this and this and this. I go to the ATM and it says like, my card's not working. Try it again. Card's not working. Try it again. Card's not working. Finally get in touch with the bank and they go, were you in what did they say, Java, Indonesia this morning? And I said, no. And they said, well, somebody went to an ATM in Java, Indonesia and took out, I forget the amount, but a lot of money. And then I said, are you kidding me? And I started panicking because I'm like, how is this happening to me? I never thought that this would happen to me. Yeah, Java, Indonesia, they took out a ton of money, and then my bank knew that I wasn't in Java, Indonesia, so they shut my card off. And I'm like, well, I'm in Paris, so how do I get a new card? They said, well, we'll ship one to your home in New Jersey. And I'm like, but I'm not going to New Jersey anytime. And that was an extremely scary experience. I was freaking out. I didn't know what to do. But I was so thankful because, I don't know if you guys know, but Mia, she was in my vlogs. I literally had no money the whole time I was in Paris, and she was buying me everything. She bought me food, she let me stay at her house. Like, I literally don't know what I would have done in had she not helped me that one time. And we didn't even know each other yet, so that was amazing. I was so thankful. But yeah, I was out of money clean for like a month because I had no way to get any money. But yeah, I was trying to get my mom to help me out, but then like Western Union wasn't working. It was just a big disaster. So I was still trying to figure out how somebody in Java, Indonesia got a hold of my information. And they said he took, or she took, the money out of an ATM. And I'm like, how is that possible if they don't have my card? And so the bank was telling me about how I was at the airport that day. They said, were you at an airport recently? And I said, yeah, just a couple hours ago. You know, when I flew from Hong Kong to China to Paris. And they said somebody literally, people are walking around with these machines in their pocket, right? And they could, or maybe, so people are walking around with, I was asking my bank, how is this possible? And they said people can walk around with these devices and you don't even see it. And they can literally walk by you and swipe your bag. And it kind of doesn't even look like anything. And if your card is in your bag, they could literally swipe all the information off of your card just by walking by you. And that's scary. So they said it's something that's been happening a lot recently. So like, and the thing kind of looks like a phone. So imagine I'm walking by you and I have that scammer thing on my phone. I could just slide my phone against your handbag, and if your card is in your handbag, I could get all your information right on my phone. And that's what happened to me. They said the person probably walked by me in the airport, and that happened to them, and that person went to Indonesia, and they can put that information on like another device and then go to ATM and literally take your money out. So they can do it to your passport too. So there's these covers, they look like this. And it says, mine's all busted up, but it says RFID block. If you can read that right there. RFID block. And there's, this size is for a passport, so I keep my passports. This one is old and expired. I mean, this is my old one, I just keep it. I don't know why, I still keep it. But this is my new passport that I just got because I ran out of space in this one. And I still keep them both in here, because people can swipe your information on your passport too. Isn't that scary? And I also keep there's a card shaped, there's one that is shaped in small to hold your credit card, but I don't have that one yet. But I just keep my credit card in here. And I put both my passports in here so nobody can take my information and my credit card in here. So if somebody does that scan thing, they can't get to your information because it's blocked. And there's wallets that have this stuff on it. So yeah, I think it's worth it if you are going to be a long-term traveler, because you're going to be in airport settings a lot. And if you're a scammer and you're trying to scam travelers, where are you going to go? Airports. You know what I'm saying? It sounds kind of scary, but it's true. And just so you're safe, get you one of these. They're super cheap. Yeah, so that's everything I think you need if you're planning some long-term traveling. Everything else is just up to your preference. But as far as things you need, I think I covered them all for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Thanks for watching as well. Bye.